everybody. Well, it's not morning, it's 12:13, it's noon. We're sitting here in Hutchinson, Kansas, getting ready to load. I've got there's two on the rack, two waiting, so I got 4 trucks in front of me. So we're just waiting to get loaded. I got my air conditioner going. It's warm out here today. It's 73 degrees. Still hauling propane, 73 degrees. So that's really what's going on today. We got unloaded yesterday. I didn't make a video late last night. By the time I got around, went to bed, I was too tired to even mess with it. I've been cleaning on the inside of my truck. It needed it. It needs even more than what I'm doing, but I've got the dash all clean. I'm trying to find the stuff I use. This stuff here. This stuff is pretty good stuff. I've done the sealing up here, and it's probably been a month since I did it. And it's still got a gloss, shiny to it, so I live by this stuff here. It's good stuff. I got my little air thing, my water thing that puts good smelling stuff in the air. It smells like French whore in here. I got my little Christmas trees. I change these out every week. I get new ones every week. Put new ones up. I usually just put 3. I put 3 up at a time, and that's what I do. It's hot today. I was outside. I washed my windows. I need to go get my truck washed. So I think we're going to Arkansas. So I think we're going to go through Joplin to go to Arkansas so we can get our truck washed. Probably at, what's the name of that place? It's over exit 4 or 2. Maybe it's exit 2. 2 or 4. It's at the Petro. It's a place I like to go. Either that or I'll go to Santa Clean, which I don't really want to go to Santa Clean. They're not my favorite. Not Santa Clean. Santa Clean's a tank wash. Jesus. I can't even think straight today. Blue Beacon. They got a Blue Beacon over at exit 11 in Joplin. Then they've got the one at the Petro. That's the one I like because they brush everything. It makes it look nice. They even get the top of the trailer. Blue Beacon will just spray the top of the truck off, and they'll spray the top of the trailer off. It doesn't do anything. So I think there's a truck wash here in Hutchinson. Maybe I'll stop there and go get a wash. So either way, let's see. We'll see if there's a truck wash. I think there is. Truck wash. There it is. Truck wash. Let's see if it's here. It's open till 7. I'll be out of here before 7. It's right here off 50. I just came on 50. I'm trying to think where in the heck it's at. Let's see if I'm on the other side of it. Yep, I am. So I go across 50 and get off on this exit. I don't know what this exit is. Laramie Street. I go south, and the first road you come to, go back east. The truck wash is there. It looks like it's Four Seasons Truck Wash. We may try that. I just don't want to sit in line all day. It looks like they only got one bay. If they only got one bay, I wonder if I can just go past it. No. Dead end, so I'd have to turn around and come back. I'll probably just go to Joplin. It'd be late at night, nobody'd be there. That's what we're probably gonna do. We got to go to Arkansas, unload up off Old 71. I think it's called Winslow, and that's where we're unloading at. These people keep calling me. Scammers, scam calls. Tired of them. Then you answer it and it's like, oh, lower your interest rates, or your car warranty has ran out. I'm like, my truck is a 2005. It ran out in 2007 or 6. One of these days I'm just going to just go with it and call him, you know, talk to him for a while. What year's your vehicle? 1950 something. I want to see what kind of warranty I got on it. Is it bumper to bumper? I get tired of that stuff. I'm sure everybody gets them calls. But this is a new place. This is the first place I've ever loaded. First time I've ever loaded here. It doesn't seem too bad. You don't even have to get out of your truck. You just pull on the scales, give them the information over the radio, and pull around, go get loaded, come back around to the scales, walk inside, get your, well, you got to get out, get your paperwork. Then you're good to go. You leave. So I guess I probably should say I'm here. And everything's exempt where I'm going, so I don't have to log any of this until tomorrow night at midnight. The exemption runs out. That means there's state of emergency, and where's mobile communications? There it is. Anyways, it's state of emergency. I think Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, all the southern states, state of emergency. But that's well past. I mean, it's 70-some degrees. So we gotta say load confirmation. I got the load. And then we gotta say arrived at shipper, which I've been here for about an hour. It doesn't really matter. You don't get paid to wait anyways here, so that's the thing about trucking. I'm sitting here for free. I only get paid after I get this load unloaded. That's it. I get paid once a week, and if I get it in before midnight Saturday, then I'm good to go. So that's how that works. You don't get paid for all the time you're sitting here. If you're, you know, hauling dry freight or something, there might be companies that pay you, but I doubt it. Most of them don't. You could sit there 24 hours and not make, you might make a little bit, but not enough for sitting there for 24 hours. That's why I like hauling tanks. I mean, most of the time you're not going to get hung up. And my company, if you do get hung up like that with a tank, you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid like, I don't know, $20 an hour. But for doing something like this, I only got to wait a couple hours. Nah, that's not how that works. So we're here. This is kind of a hard place to find. You got to go down all these dirt roads. Good thing I didn't get my truck washed last night. It's a good thing. So I'm going to go across 400, cut down, go across 44, stop by, I don't know why I want to call it 18-wheeler. Truckomat, that's what it is, Truckomat. I can see it from the road, see how busy they are, and then pull in there. I'll probably just pull in there anyways because they do a good job. Blue Beacon, I like them, but they don't do that great a job. There's another truck wash up north in York, Nebraska called a 5-star? I think it's 5-star. They do a real good job. You ever get a chance to stop there, go ahead and stop there, get your truck washed. I mean, they go through, you know, clean everything. Truckomat's good, 5-star. There's a place in Tulsa that's got a truck wash we go to. I've never stopped there, so I don't know. I've stopped the one across the street that's not so busy. I just don't like sitting in line for hours just to get a truck wash. I'm here to make money, but I do polish a little bit. Like in the summertime when I'm hauling dry freight, you'll have times where, you know, you got hours on end to sit there and wait. I'll do a little polishing. And sometimes in the winter, fall, I'll do a little polishing. But I haven't polished in a while because I've been too busy. So that's pretty much all that's going on. I'm just rambling on, just telling everybody everything. So we're going to get off here, and everybody have a great day, and we will see you after we get loaded. Later, dudes. Well, we finally got loaded today. We're heading to Arkansas with our load. We're going down Old 71, which is a real curvy, hilly road. Almost like being in the mountains. I guess they call them Boston Mountains down there in Arkansas, but they're just big hills. But 71's pretty curvy. I got a change of belts on the truck today. I stopped by the shop and took a shower and got me some belts for this truck because they kind of squeal when the fan kicks on going uphill. So we're going to change them and go to get unloaded. There's a lot of traffic on 400 today. It's 5:25. Oh yeah, and we're going to stop and get this beast washed because it is dirty. It's been a while. I haven't washed it in a while. So we're off. We're coming up to Fredonia, Kansas, which is probably quicker to go across the 412 through Tulsa, go that way, but I wanted to go by the truck washes in Joplin, so we're going this way. I think I'll just have to wait in line. Welcome to Kansas. Flat and nothing here. It's pretty flat. Enjoy the ride, everyone. Enjoy the ride. Looks like they're doing a little road construction. Oh, they need to. It's not as bad as Oklahoma. I could complain about Oklahoma for about a month. Their roads, anyways. The thing that really aggravates me about Kansas here is this is the main highway. This is 400. They put a freaking roundabout on it up here. You'll see. We'll be up there in a minute, but I don't get it. Why should this busy highway stop and go around a roundabout when the crossing traffic's not too bad? The thing about roundabouts is people try to rush around them. Oh, I gotta be in front of you, so I gotta hammer down as fast as I can. So you have to wait. Yeah, it is truck all shiny and nice. Ooh, someone sent me a text message. I don't know. I can't really tell right now. Fredonia, they have a Sonic. I've been in this town. There's a, wait, if you make a right at this road right here, I think this is it. Let's see. Yeah, if you make a right at that road, it'll take you to a parts store down there. And I had to get a bolt for my PTO. So when we get to the top of this hill, we gotta slow down and go around the roundabout. Oh, hang on. Alright, we're back. Here's the boss man calling me, telling me that different coordinates and stuff like that to these tanks. Still down on 71, but it's not quite as far. Then you guys got to miss the roundabout, but there'll be plenty more roundabouts to go around in the future. I had a hold of it. I've got two phones. I've got a company phone and I've got this phone. But they always call me on my personal phone, not my company phone. I don't know why. And my headset's not hooked to this phone, so I guess I could use my little earpiece stuff. We're catching up with this guy. Here in a minute we're going to have to stop the railroad tracks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No point in passing anyone. Well, I got a couple cars behind me. They're just riding my behind. They must have something important to do. I'm going 67 miles per hour and 65. Oh well. There's a passing lane up ahead so they can get around me there. 17 cents a gallon, so we got. He doesn't pay that great. Pays okay. We'll pay probably $470. We'll see. We'll see real quick what it pays. .17 times 87.85 times 0.25 pays 337. So I don't pay that great. He's local. I guess it's better to go to Colorado where they pay a little bit better. Any load I take in Colorado is like pays me around $600. So I'll be pretty close to $1,000 for the week. Day's over with. Hopefully. Not bad, but not great. Peso. Probably about 50 cents a mile. Colorado's probably about 50 cents a mile. But we're hauling quite a few more of these, so propane's a good thing to haul. It's better than hauling square freight. My wife was at home. She took care of the chickens today. Had to take care of the roosters in the old chicken tractor, which I haven't shown you guys that yet. It needs to be moved so they can get some fresh grass. They're killing it. Digging up bugs. It's in the garden right now. We'll stay behind him so these guys can get around. Well, there's no point past them anyways. He's just going to pass me right back. I don't know what it says on the back of his truck. ARNOED. Is it Arnold? I guess it's an E or it's an F. If you guys can see it, go ahead and tell me. The kids are in their family text. We all text each other. Everybody's texting. You guys were just in a hurry. Off on that cigarette. Just a minute ago, I mean, they were like literally just right on my trailer. So when we get to the bottom of this hill, there's a railroad track. Then we got a 4-lane, and then there'll be another set of railroad tracks, and we can get over there closer to Missouri state line, which I'm not going that way. I'm going to cut down and cut across, get on 44, so I can stop by the truck wash. And there's 2 sets over there in Cherokee, Kansas. Everybody waves at me. Everybody in a truck waves at me. There's people in the cars. You sometimes get, it's the, get the big hand wave. Like this guy, he'll wave at me, I'm sure. Yep. So, with hazardous materials, which is this propane, it's hazardous. Turn your flashers on. Then you got to stop at the railroad tracks. I'm sure I've told everyone this before. I always look that way because I can't really see to the, I guess my right, you guys' left on the screen. I can't really see that way. I always look before. Then I stop before the line, and then I'll ease up a little bit and look the other way. coming either way. It's kind of one of them railroad tracks you can't really see. Then another trick is get back on the road, which there's a car way back here, but he's just going to have to wait. It's not pretty country like I showed you guys yesterday. It's not as pretty as Colorado. I mean, I'm sure there's people out here who like flat. I just don't like the wind blowing all the time. It drives me crazy. I go to the lake and the wind, it seems like every time I'm off and I want to go fishing at the lake, the wind's blowing. You can't really tell if you got a bite if the wind's blowing all the time. You're like, maybe. But I did catch one of the biggest fishes, one of the biggest catfish I've ever caught when the wind was blowing. So maybe that's the trick. I need to go when the wind's blowing. So anyways, we're going to get off here. We might be on here later to show some unloading or do something. So we'll get off here, and everybody have a great day. God bless you, and keep your stick on the ice, dudes. Later. All right, we have made it down to Winslow, Arkansas. It's pretty neat down here. Kind of place, you know, you just kind of look. There's like woods right behind me and a hill and stuff like that. Sorry, I just got done eating some chicken and some peas. So I had a salad today, and I have Chex cereal for breakfast with bananas in it. And I have a salad for lunch usually, or string cheese, whatever I got time for. And I ate chicken and peas tonight. I got some stuff to make in my crock pot this week, make some stew, stuff like that. Just something good to eat, you know, healthy. I think I need to change these phone places. As you can see, there's a truck stop straight across the street. And behind that is nothing but woods. Let me turn that light off. Behind that's nothing but woods, darkness. There's a road over there. There's like a building right there, and right behind that building is nothing but woods. Focus in, buddy. Car coming down the road. And I think there's a house over there. But besides that, I mean, there's really nothing. There's my GPS. Highway 71. It says it's 991. It says it's still a mile down the road. This place is kind of a tight. Let's see if I can turn my lights on. It's pretty tight to get into. There's a circle drive, but you got to pull out on the road just to back in here to unload. Still didn't get my truck washed. I drove by. I stopped by, and they were busy. There's a car. You're not really in the hills right here, but there's a lot of curves. That light looks brighter in the camera than what it does in real life. Hang on, we're going to switch back over. Anyways, it looks brighter over there than what it really does. Had a burp. It didn't come up, but kind of felt like I needed to. There's not really much going on. I'm unloading, and I'm not even close yet. I probably need to go out there and check it, but whatever. We'll pull that up like that. So they have their own hoses here, so you don't have to drag your hoses out. So that's one plus. But they have 5 small little tanks that are, I don't know, what are they, 12,000 gallon tanks? About the size of the tank. Sorry, I had to listen. Thought I heard something. Nope. So I haven't used any hours today. Everything's exempt till midnight tomorrow. Then tomorrow night I got to do a 10-hour break. So I'll make it a little ways back tonight. Go get loaded on exempt. Hopefully come back here. We'll see. Something smells good outside. It smells like, I don't know, perfume or something. Maybe I should just leave my windows down and let the wind blow in. Let the wind blow in and let it smell good. I don't have any signal down here either, so I can't watch anything. So here I am, talking to you people. So I guess I'm going to get off here. This will be the last video of the night. Everybody have a great night. God bless you, and keep your stick on the ice. Later, dudes.